Here we are in Kansas City with Steelheads forward Jade Miller. And Jade, coming into this week, you guys are coming off a couple of tough losses. What's your overall assessment of last week's games?
Yeah, obviously like the way we played Wednesday. Friday and Saturday there were some good things, but obviously early on in the season there's a lot of things we can clean up and learn from. So just coming in here to Kansas City with a fresh mindset, new team, somebody we haven't seen for a while, so exciting to come here and play.
Does that change any of your approach, being that it is a new team and not Tahoe? You faced 6 times already?
Yeah, it's always exciting playing new teams. Obviously playing Tahoe, whatever it was, 6 times in 8 games or something like that. Sometimes it can get a little stagnant where you're playing the same guys over and over again. So like I said, we're excited to get on a flight and get to a new arena, new team, and excited to be here.
So starting things off tomorrow with a school day game, how does that change your approach and your pregame routine? 10:30 local time start, you don't get the whole day run up. Doing anything today to prepare, or how's it going?
Yeah, I don't know. We had one last year, a couple years ago, I think, in Rapid City, and it's you just get up early, get some breakfast in you. Your pregame meal looks a little different, and obviously it's weird. You have the rest of the afternoon when you're typically taking a nap. So, but I think we're going to tell ourselves they got to do it too. So it'll be exciting. Kids are always pretty loud, and it's usually kind of a fun game. So something new. So we're ready to take that challenge on.
So with that schedule and with the free afternoons that you mentioned, lots of time for team bonding, I imagine. Any fun plans in KC? Some barbecue on the
plan?
Yeah,
maybe some barbecue. A couple of us went to the zoo last year. That was cool to see. Some of the exhibits were closed with it being cold out, so maybe it'll be different. Who knows? There's some rumblings of that, but sure we'll find something to spend our day and a half off. Obviously a longer trip, so got to find something to keep ourselves busy, and it's fun to have that downtime with the team. So
I wanted to ask about your season as a whole so far. How do you like your game and what you've done this year?
Yeah, it's been just trying to play simple, kind of getting back into the swing of things, playing with Nikki and Mason Nevers a lot, and starting to find some chemistry with them, guys that I know pretty well, and Nikki I've been here for 4 years with, so play a lot of the same way, just trying to be reliable in the face-off dot, and want to clean up the plus-minus area as well. Don't want to be somebody who's getting scored on. So, like I said, it's early. Guys are still finding their chemistry and how other guys gel with one another. But it's a really exciting group so far, and it's been a lot of fun this first month.
You mentioned your time playing with Nick Canade. How nice is that early in a season to play a time with a guy that you've already experienced playing time with before? And, even you guys have had a 2-man group kind of with a rotation even for some of the games with an 11-man forward group.
Yeah, absolutely. I think our games complement one another pretty well. We talk about the same things. We know what each other want to accomplish out there, and it's easy knowing where they are on the ice. Guys like Mason plays north-south. He's he's a predictable guy, which is really nice to have. Same with Nikki and same with myself. I try not to do too much. Try to be predictable for my line mates, and like I said, it's just building chemistry and practice around the rink, away from the rink, on the ice, and just building game in and game out.
So for yourself, you're also approaching a milestone right now. You are 1 single point away from 100 in your ECHL career. You're trending toward that. Do you have in mind what you'd like point number 100 to look like on the rink over the next few days?
Maybe I like it to be a goal, but honestly, it'll come at some point. It's not something I'm worried about. I actually didn't even know I was that close last year, and some guys had mentioned it. Even coming into this season, stuff you kind of just forget about. But stuff like that, it eventually is going to come. Just want it to be a meaningful point. Hopefully it's a big goal for our group and here on the road. So.
When you reflect on that milestone, though, is there a pride in the fact that you're approaching that milestone? You've accrued that much time, and you've done that in ECHL. Yeah,
it's certainly cool. Maybe something I wish I would have done sooner in my career, but I think everyone can feel that way. But no, it's cool. I've been fortunate to play this game for a few years now, and post college, and it's just been so much fun. The group here, the culture of the Idaho Steelheads has been unbelievable, and just looking forward to this season as a whole, and just been very blessed to have played in such a great organization now for so many years. So.
I've got a fun question for you to wrap things up. You mentioned that the pregame meal is going to look a little different with the morning game tomorrow.
Yep.
So I want you to rank these 3 breakfast foods: pancakes, waffles, French toast. What do you got?
Okay, I'm gonna go French toast number 1.
Oh, okay.
Followed by waffles, especially if there's some blueberries in there.
Okay.
And then pancakes. I'm just
Bringing up the rear, huh?
they're pretty plain to me.
Okay.
Best French toast I ever had was Sweetwater Cafe, Charleston, South Carolina. I still think about it. So had a little bit of crusted pecans on there, some whatever the sugar powder is. So it was phenomenal. So that's why that place alone is why I'm going number 1.
Tipping the scales a little bit. We don't make our way out to Charleston this season, but maybe we'll talk to the Stingrays, see if they can bring some of the boys.
Absolutely. They might be a little soggy, but
hey,
they can bring some oysters or something. That'd be fine too.
Works for you, everyone. Jade Miller.